What is the most awesomest thing? Acoustic amps.
Well played, sir. Can you tell us some of the acts you've played in?
I played a bit with Ryan Adams. I was just on tour with the Weepies. A guy named Joshua Radin. Vanessa, Carlton. We are in my friend Chris's house in Hollywood, up in the hills a bit. I'm endorsing acoustic amps, which I love, super thrilled about. Definitely putting them through the paces, playing them at various gigs, and yeah, I love it. I love that little one, and I love that big one. The tone I get, and I play a lot of different kinds of basses. Like I have this Hofner here, which is a hollow body, and I have another couple of other hollow bodies, and a bunch of Fender basses, and they all sound great through it, which is super important. And I also play, flats, flat wound strings, and round wound strings, and everything sounds great through those amps, and they're really loud if you want them to be. And they sound great at high volume, and they sound great at low volume. And you can I feel like you can play any style of music with these amps, I feel like you can play, they're super rock and roll. I mean, and if you do play them loud, they kind of clip it the right way, like a rock amp should. But they also have like a totally clean tone too. It's just, you have a lot of options. And the EQing thing, but it's weird. I'm not really a big EQer. Like I always just set the flat, unless there's a frequency that's flying around. I just set them flat, and the bass, I think have pretty good instruments, and I don't really need to mess with them that much. I do turn the horn off on the big one. Yeah.
Why is that?
Just for something like bass like this and stuff like that, I don't really need to hear those frequencies. But if I was playing maybe more like poppy music, I would turn the horn back on for that kind of thing, for that kind of sound.
Okay.
Yeah.
So even this little one gets you?
Yeah, that's what I'm playing through right now. Yeah, it's really loud. It's a loud amp. I mean, that's that, like,
yeah.
Sounds awesome to me.
Who are your current influences?
I like the Arcade Fire record that came out like in whenever that was, July or something. I don't know when it was, but it's awesome. Called The Suburbs. Great, awesome record. And I got back into that Zombies record, Odyssey and Oracle, for quite a bit lately.
Do you slap at a bass?
Not really. I used to, like when I was in college, like in the early 90s, when like Flea and like Les Claypool and all those guys were doing that thing. But no, I don't really. It's not like part of my arsenal of tricks.
Who is your daddy?
Who's my daddy? I don't know, James Brown? I don't know what that means. You're not going to put that in the interview. Come on. You
Probably. How do I become the greatest gigging bass player of all time?
I'm still figuring that out.
So you don't know?
Practice, lots of practice, and listening to a lot of music and learning the bass parts and playing along with records.
Any current projects you'd like to pump up right now?
Well, the one that you're going to be filming tonight, I'm playing with Brother Sal, he's an awesome piano player and songwriter in LA, and we play all the time, like whenever we can. So it's a really fun band, and he's like definitely a force of nature on the piano.